Welcome, everybody. The actual host of the show is off um, doing things because she lost track of time before the live stream started, but she will be joining us in a minute. But everybody, when she gets here, y'all just tell Paco she's a terrible person for losing track of time. Cyrano, I don't know if our live stream's going to make your day any better. I don't know about that. And that was a beautiful rendition of My Heart Will Go On. I thought so. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully better than Lorne. I don't think you could possibly be doing any worse. And, well, Paco doesn't show any signs of about to walk through the door, so I guess I may as well do the Patreon. She did actually, believe it or not, look up the Patreon and make sure that our list of dog fuckers at least is correct. So, let's see. You can watch us here. You can watch us on Paco Peep Pot Pies or Rumble and Spotify at Magnum Pot Pie whenever Paco finally gets around to posting stuff over there. We got a Teespring that's Magnum Pot Pie and a Patreon that's Magnum Pot Pie where they actually let me call you dog fuckers for $10. Just like these dog fuckers right here. Rhoda, BNC Baloney, Deleted Archives, Penetration, Baylor Butthole, Chicken on a Chain. You are all dog fuckers. Yeah, it looks like our patrons have not changed since the last time Paco updated that, so we have not been leaving anybody out, and that is perfect. Okay, and, oh man, I really wish Paco would be here for the sponsor. Oh man. Anyway, and now a word from our sponsor.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. You need it. You'll find it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. I said flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, don't stop. Let's make it a dance. Come on now, to the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey, hey, flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Don't stop. Let's dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
Let's bring it on down now. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna like this. Come on now.
It's just like,
You know what I'm saying.
it's just like,
You know what I mean.
it's just like,
You know it. So why don't you just come on and say it?
it's just like a mini mall.
Oh yeah, you said it. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, you like this. Come on now, flea market.
So there you go. For all your furniture needs, go down to the flea market Montgomery. I hear that it is just like a mini mall. So there you go. That guy actually, that went like super viral and like, you know, as viral as things could go whenever that was filmed, like the late 90s, early 2000s or something. That guy did the rounds on like morning shows and things like that. So chances are most of you have already seen that before. But yeah, so there you go. Proud sponsor of After Chicken Pie, the Montgomery Mini Mall. And you can go get your furniture there because it is just like a mini mall. A mini mall that has furniture. Hey, Paco.
Hello.
Good of you to finally join us.
I was making tea.
Yes.
Be right back with mine. I have to serve the Lord first.
Yeah. It's almost not fun doing the Kay's cooking if she can't turn green with this, but here we go. This is a truly vile Kay's cooking. Oh my goodness.
Hey people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm doing haddock pastry.
Haddock pastry. That sounds bad, and what she makes looks even worse.
Right, people have been asking me about my t-shirts, where they can get them from. As far as I know, it's all a con. There is a man who did say that he was going to be making my t-shirts and that me and him was going to make a profit. Up to now, I haven't seen anything. The only person who's made a profit is him. So, if you want to buy them, if you want to keep buying them, it's entirely up to you. But only thing I can say is, this is the genuine one. Anything else, well, it's up to you whether you buy it or not.
Yeah, don't you go out there and buy any fake Kay's cooking merch. Don't you dare go any place like Teespring Magnum Pot Pie and buy a shirt with Kay's face on it that says mincemeat is mincemeat. Don't you dare buy anything other than the plain white sports bra that says Kay's cooking on it. All right,
Don't be rude.
Yeah, don't be rude. Don't go to my Teespring and buy a Kay's cooking T-shirt. No, buy it from Kay. All right, come on, because the people trying to sell you the fake stuff are all scammers and pot pies.
Yes.
Now I'm back making pastry again. I think I'm doing it right. I've never done it before. So it's 8 ounces of...
Yes, this is a dessert fish because it's a fish pie and not fish finger pie.
Slightly.
It's even worse.
Right, that 8 ounces of flour. Put that back down and tip that in the bowl. This time try not to throw it on the table. Ah, very good. And this time, last time I used, if you remember, probably won't, but last time I used 6 ounces of marge. This time I'm going to use 4. Oh, that was a big plop.
As soon as the Wheezes comment that says every week I can't help but think it looks like she's cooking in a bathroom, as soon as I saw that, she said that's a big plop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Boom Shiggy, this is perfect. You can enjoy what Kay is making for dinner. This is perfect. You can have haddock pastry.
More for her.
Too much. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's about 5 there. That'll do anyway. Right, I'm going to leave the marge and the flour out for the rolling out bit.
I love watching Kay make pastry because you know it never turns out very well.
True.
Alright, put them to one
But
side.
God bless her, she
Now
does it every
I'm going
time.
to rub it in. Rub the marge into
Boom Shiggy, Kay is from old England. Alright? So she one-ups you as far as haddock goes.
the flour. Sorry if my voice keeps fading and coming back. Most of you all know what it is. It's all down to chest infections. So I'm going to mix this until it turns into breadcrumbs. Then I will be adding water. I will show you the end product of it. As you can see, I've made it, and now it's into the dough. So, if you want to know how I made it, it was 8 ounces flour, 5 ounces of marge, and a drop of water to make it all come together. And all I'm doing is just like making it. I don't know if you can see. I've got a greased pan dish there. I think I might have to stop doing video.
She did say she was turning the butter and flour into breadcrumbs. That's what she said. Once it became breadcrumbs, then she was going to add water. So when you're making your pastry, you use the margarine and the flour, and you squish it together until you have breadcrumbs, and then you add water. What's so hard to understand?
Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
All right. Yeah.
Those, so I can get my memory sorted out, because I think it's getting worse. I don't think it's getting any better.
Well, eating this doesn't help, Kay.
And all I'm doing is rolling it out to make a...
Who here makes haddock pie on the regular? Is so far, is she doing a good job? Is this like the steps that you typically perform when you make haddock pie? Anybody who makes haddock pie, just let us know.
Make it fit in the tin, pan, whatever it is. It's that. Anyway, you've seen it. I've shown it you. That.
Where's Ume? She's gonna have to eat this.
She's going to love this.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not fool ourselves.
Yeah.
This sort of pie, I'm going to... What's that? Pastry. I'm going to not put a lid on it. Because I'm going to put it in the thingy-majig now.
Oh, front to back, has Kay made this for you yet, or is this in preparation for your next visit?
Pot it on the edges. And as you can see, I've got a bit left over. I don't think I'm going to have enough left over for a lid. I could make... No, what I was going to say, no, forget it. But anyway, that's the pastry. And that has got to be done before the fish, which I'm going to do now. Now the milk... Pan.
You
Milk.
need to watch this part, Papa.
Now the milk is get to a certain thing. I'm going to put an onion. I'm going to slice an onion in it. I'm not going to do a full onion.
Bet y'all didn't see this as the next step in making haddock pie, is boiling the milk and slicing onions into it. Bet y'all didn't see this one coming.
Oh, rated eye. Oh, dear.
I'm like a witch.
Yeah, eyes will be ready in a minute.
Well, she's over top of a
Right, I'm going to try and
cauldron.
do a quarter of onion. And then I'm going to let them simmer for a bit. Should have got my wooden spoon for this, never mind. I'm going to leave that to simmer for a bit. And then I'm going to put the lid back on it if I can find it. I'm going to put that on for a bit. And I'm going to leave that for a bit. You probably notice in the background now. There go my wooden spoon lid. Look, got it now. You'll probably notice I've got some chips in the background. I'm going to pull your head off now.
So, yeah, she's from the land of milk and onions. Well, yeah, so I guess you pair haddock pastry with overcooked french fries. So whenever you make this at home, it's important to have burned french fries with it.
Okay,
Yes.
I can get behind that.
Because those french fries, Kay, I think they're ready.
That's Mummy was going to eat you with this wooden spoon. Right.
Look at that. God,
Here.
look at that. Look at that.
Did she ever clean it?
Look at that thing. I think
Oh.
I think she oh God, look, it looks the worse you look at it, all the old grease and everything on it. Look.
God.
Oh, look at it like stalactites.
Throbbing,
Oh
yes.
God.
Oh.
I think King Cobra taught her how to clean her deep fryer. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Mmm. I bet those are some delicious...
I'm on camera. Right. Like I said, onions and milk in there. And I've got some chips in there. In fact, because they're there done, chips are going to go cold. Right, I think they've had long enough.
Yes. I
I
have
know.
got onions.
Add the
Fish
fish.
and giggled.
The hat.
Oh, look at that. I don't know why. It's just boiling milk and onions, but... Oh, it looks so vile to me.
It does look really...
Keep watching, Paco. Keep
No.
watching. Keep watching, honey. Keep watching. Everybody, Paco's probably about to gag.
Right, well, I'm going to have the fish.
Oh,
This
no.
one had Finny had it, then had it.
Oh, I'm not looking anymore.
Oh, I can't get the fish out. There we are. Now, I'm going to be asking, so if you can tell me, I have got had it. Oh,
So for those of you that make this,
Oh,
is this right?
the world needs to know.
I know what it is. I know why it's like that.
You know why it's like that too.
It had a cigarette
You're
because it
insane.
smoked. Had it? Oh my man, I'll be childish. Lee, come back. You've got to roll the camera. Right. Now that's my smoked haddock in there, and it says to cook it for 5. Yeah.
It's smoked haddock, if that means anything to you.
Pickle,
Oh,
you are
Pickle.
just in time.
Oh my God, Pickle, you emerged just at the right time to not have to eat this.
Pull my tongue out and then let's say it back.
Pickle, when you make haddock pie, is this a step you normally take when you make haddock pie? Like, is this what your haddock pie usually looks like?
Right. I'm going to put that lid on that. Right, I'm going to get my mouth in order because my teeth are falling apart. And, well, hopefully when I come back to put that in the oven, it should be okay. Right, I'm going to turn the
Oh
fish
my
over.
God, look at that. Delicious pot of fish. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
This entire thing you wouldn't think
Oh.
to put together, Pickle.
Oh,
This
God.
is
Oh,
this is
God.
bad.
That's some McKay's way overworked pastry there. And fish and onions boiled in milk. I wonder why England has such a reputation for bad food.
Yeah, I don't know.
Onions off.
Yeah, let's not gloss over the fact that the chef of this meal just announced that her teeth are falling apart.
Yeah.
Then this cooker one day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I don't know if you can see the fish. I'm getting the fish out with the onions in. And I'm going to place it in the pie dish. Oh, pie dish, I've got it right. I don't know why I'm draining it because hopefully I'm going to put some of that milk in for the juice.
I hope so. I mean, I don't know. There's no saving this. Whatever you do, Kay, you're not saving it.
Ooh. Get in.
I am impressed with their ability
Like
to
I said, I'm not going to pour a lid on this.
I want to know who in the chat, like, honest question, I want to know who would be willing to try this. I would not be. I would not be willing to try this. I would like to know who in the chat actually would, like, seriously be willing to try this, because Magnum is not somebody that would try that.
And I'm out. The only fish I eat is fish sticks.
Looking back, there
And you would like
was...
to fish finger
Milk's
pie.
got a bit there.
No.
There was
You
a
don't
bit...
hear me? Is it
No,
in
there were quite
stick
enough
form?
to make a pastry lid.
Yeah,
But
that's
on
what
the
they
ones
call
I
fish
saw,
sticks.
on
the
the
whole way through.
social media.
Okay, so Bombastic there would try it. Cyrano would eat it. X Derek would definitely eat it. Yeah.
They're welcome to it.
No thanks, I ate yesterday.
I think that's all the honey and yes, there's all the honey on has gone.
X Derek, can't you tell this is a traditional haddock pie? I mean, come on, can't you tell? I mean, what do you get for haddock pie?
So now I'm going to put this pie, and I'm going to against everything I go for. I'm going to put it on the bottom shelf. Put pastry on.
Okay, you mad woman, you're going to put this on the bottom shelf of the oven.
No.
You mad woman. Yes, that's going to ruin this dish.
I put it. I'll rip your head off. I'm going to put it in the oven. Would you glaze the end of it? No, yes. I'm going to glaze the end of it. No, I'm not, because I can't find the pastry brush. So I'll just. A teaspoon.
Yeah, what is she going to do with the leftover milk? Drink it?
And I'll just
Oh, well, fuck me, that's what you're going to do.
pour a bit of milk on the edge of it. Because I know sometimes you can use egg or milk. That's it. It's good because I put cheese, meat and cheese in it. Oh, I'm going mad because I put. What is that kind of fish? Because I put fish in. You can see the tin, the outside of the tin.
Look, some people like chocolate milk, some people like strawberry milk. Kay happens to like fish and onion milk.
Right, now I'm going to put it in the oven. I'll put it in for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to put it in 20 minutes. As you can see, it's been in the oven.
Mmm.
Look at that. What the?
Oh God. Okay, there's the finished product. Who's digging in? Somehow that pie is dry and wet at the same time. Like you can see the milk and fish juice like puddled in it, but that fish looks drier than the Sahara.
You know what's really bad? That milkfish juice looks like Lorne's.
Yeah, it looks
Ugh.
like Lorne's fish milk juice.
Mm.
Yeah, open.
That's its official name now.
Open face haddock pie. Just this is perfect for Christmas dinner.
Yes.
15 minutes. By the looks of it, and the feel of it, it's done. So.
Oh, it's
yeah,
fucking done, Kay. Don't get no more
Just-
done. It's dead.
And I've cut a quarter off for my son to try. So this is the end product of a fish and haddock fish pie.
And look at the camera. Y'all should. I think they've been poisoned by this fish. Just watch the camera affect the rest of this video.
Right, it's
That's
actually
not
a
me
fish
editing.
pastry, but it can be classed as a pie.
Right, so let's get into it.
It's going to be hot. Just come out of the oven.
It's like they've been.
Is it alright?
It's like they've been poisoned or something, right?
Yes.
The
Just
way it's
like
shaky
fish.
and going in and out.
Oh, that's so
I
weird.
can't believe you said that. See, this is alright.
Yeah.
Big Lee's next movie that he's hyping up now comes out July 30th, so we will be watching it together. And I think he's got something else that's supposed to come out before then. So Lee is a busy boy, and haddock pie will definitely fuel this.
It just tastes like fish, pastry.
Well, I didn't really expect it to taste of anything different, really.
Boom Shiki, is this better or worse that there was no spices in it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm not sure you can save this.
There's no way.
I think you could dump a whole bottle of Frank's Red Hot, because you put that shit on everything, and I don't think it would save this.
Pastry tastes a bit fishy as well.
Really? Imagine that's probably because it's had a lid in it.
Exactly, so yeah, very nice. Thumbs up.
Very good. I'm sorry. Won't that give you a rough idea of how to do fish pastry? I know it was only a
The camera looks like on an old TV show when someone's been drugged.
small demonstration because there's a lot more things to go in it, like double cream, which I'm not allowed. So if you like what you see, please keep viewing me. And then if you like if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to leave a comment, please feel free. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to me. I am sorry about the memory loss. I don't know what is happening. So thank you. Bye.
All right, so yeah, there's that. And Paco last week took a picture of where we ended, so she can tell me where to start.
Yes, I totally did. Give me a sec.
Yes, you totally did. I remember you doing it.
Yes, now I have to pull it up. It was a whole week ago.
It's probably in your camera roll.
Where do you think I was looking? It's in my photos.
Well, can you tell me where we're supposed
3744. And if you don't get it exactly at 3744, I'm gonna be.
Is it 3744 on this side?
Yes.
Okay. So it was 3744 to go. This is the kind of professionalism people get with a pot pie stream.
You messed it up. Come on, you can do it.
I don't think I can. I think that's as close as we're getting because it seems to be jumping back and forth. All right. This is the professionalism that the $10 patrons pay for right here.
Hell yeah.
This is what your money goes to. Yeah, what happened with the chips? The only thing out of that whole thing that might have been edible was the burned French fries. What happened with them?
They burn.
All right. So last week we spent half the time going
Because it was hilarious.
and Lorne got a ride home. It was a complete asshole. And there's a second half to this call. And hopefully we have time after the call because I've got a body cam of an actual, real, honest-to-God secret agent.
Oh.
Yeah, a real CIA spook.
Agent.
Yeah, a real CIA spook. You guys may never see a real CIA spook that you know for a fact is, unless we watch this video. So.
More beer after you just acknowledged that you could tell he was very drunk when he answered the phone.
Well, because I still figured he'd act cool, but he...
Oh, that's right. Winnie is saying Roy was drunk, and Lorne was saying no, he wasn't drunk because he was going to church or some bullshit. Because I'm sure the Armstrong boys take church very seriously.
Yes.
He wasn't acting cool when I don't know. I was disappointed.
How many times are you going to play the intro to Three's Company? I've heard it like 4 times.
Well, I hit play. It's supposed to be playing. He's going to play it in another song.
You just leave it
An
on.
actual show.
It probably played the intro for like 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours.
Probably. Baby, I got 67 hours in this week.
Yay.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yay? Jesus.
I ain't your wife, and I ain't seeing
You
any.
better,
Do y'all remember Lorne had to get those kinds of hours in?
Yeah.
He had to, because the car he bought, he was paying like over $700 a month for that Dodge Journey because his credit is so terrible that they gave him an absolutely ridiculous interest rate, and it was over $700 a month he was paying for that Dodge Journey.
Damn.
And like he figured he could swing it as long as he worked at least 60 hours a week.
Jeez.
So can you imagine being excited to tie yourself down to a loan that means you have to get 20 hours of overtime every single week to afford?
No.
And being excited about that.
Mm-mm.
You better start finding something that I make you happy on.
No.
I'm tired of you and don't do fucking negative shit. I'm
You better start being happy with me because I'm not fucking changing, Winnie.
fucking tired of that shit. You've
Yeah.
done enough of that shit the whole time we've been together.
Stop yelling at me. I'm dying, you fucking prick.
No,
Lorne made good money when he worked for R.C. Moore. He made really good money there. That's probably the best job he's ever had. He had benefits, he had good pay, he had all the overtime he could handle, and he threw it all away with alcohol.
keep fucking using that.
Prick, bitch. Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm just telling you.
Stop.
You gotta care about me too, you know.
Talking to me like
So think about how bad Lorne had to be with money to be making good money. R.C. Moore pays really well. And he was living in a hovel like that. Like, he was spending so much money on beer and cigarettes, had to be, that he was living like he was living in, like, the Winnie era.
That's nuts.
Yeah. But yeah, he got that car loan. It was over $700 a month. It was a very expensive car loan, and he figured he could swing it as long as he worked 20 hours of overtime every single week.
that.
Good Lord.
I don't care.
You gotta care about me too, you know.
I don't give a fuck how
You
much
gotta care about
fucking
me too, you know.
I'm fucking dying. I don't give a fuck about how much you made, asshole.
You better start fucking caring about me.
Why?
You're such a prick. I can't believe you, prick ass bitch.
What do you mean you can't believe me? When I haven't done anything wrong?
Fucking asshole.
And I'm fucking happy because I got a good work week in.
Hooray. I didn't say Lorne Armstrong is gay.
Yeah. Man, for those of us who are hourly employees, imagine working 20 hours of overtime and you really don't have anything particularly to show for it because it all goes to your car loan.
Good Lord.
Wouldn't that
wow.
suck? Like you're just working all that time and like you don't get any extra money to say I'm going to buy this or buy that or go out to eat or anything.
That would suck.
Wouldn't that
so
just
bad.
fucking suck?
I would hate that.
Lorne Armstrong is far from gay.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with being gay. You can be gay if you like. But I know
I'm
that
not gay.
your Uncle Clayton is, and so's Roy. That means you are, Taylor.
No. Regardless of what you say, of what Roy said, Uncle Clayton is not gay.
Yeah.
He does not do that with Arnold. Uncle Clayton might have issues right now in an attitude and
I think Lorne would have been better off living in the car.
acting all fucked up, but he is not gay.
When Roy hugged
He
your
will never ever,
with
he
his
will never
mouth,
ever cheat on Aunt Sharon.
he made you gay. It's not cheating if you get it in the ass.
Yeah. Come
Listen.
on.
What?
Everyone knows that.
Some things are funny, some things are not.
Your uncle is at bottom.
You gotta separate the things.
If you don't kiss him, then you're not gay. That's what Dan always says when he sucks a cock.
Listen, baby, listen to me.
Okay, baby.
You really gotta separate this shit, okay?
Okay.
You gotta learn how to separate this shit. Cause you have my aunt, my aunt is now looking better at you than what she was before. Cause she she wanted me to not have anything to do with you.
Why?
But because of the information that you gave me earlier, I called Aunt Sharon.
Hello?
I told her,
Hello?
Hi, Dan.
Look, Winnie, my aunt, who you've never met, thinks better of you now than she used to. So, whatever
Something.
point he was trying to make. So, yeah, Winnie.
Yeah, Winnie.
Yeah, Winnie. Yeah, bitch.
When
Hi.
Dan?
What did
Hey.
you tell us?
I didn't even know that she was calling you, Dan. Sorry, Dan. I didn't know she was calling you. I was in the middle of talking. She called you.
Sorry.
I haven't been.
What did
Isn't that weird, Lorne? Isn't that weird how when you call somebody, you hear the sound of a phone ringing, and then they answer and say hello, but, like, when your friends call each other, that doesn't happen. It's just all of a sudden they're just, like, talking. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
It's weird. It's almost as if they're already there. That's just really strange.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, how's Aunt Sharon gonna know when he's explaining the rules of gay sex? Look, Winnie explained it, okay? It's not gay. It's not gay if you don't kiss them. It's not cheating if you just do it in the butt. Look, it's not even gay if you keep your socks on, okay? Winnie didn't say that, but, I just threw that one out there. Like, if you keep your socks on, it's not gay, okay? If you're about mid-shaft, that's... So go get him, Lorne.
what did you tell Aunt Sharon?
Well,
Wait, so this is your first live, and I'm sitting here explaining the rules of gay sex and what is and is not gay? I feel sorry for you.
doesn't matter. Dan's on the phone right now. I'll tell you with Dan on the phone to him. That doesn't matter. You call Dan. You want to talk to Dan? Go ahead, talk to him.
Dan,
I can.
is it true
I
that
can tell Dan. Same thing.
Dan,
that I tell you. It don't matter to me.
Dan,
Yes.
is it true that if you have sex in the butt but don't kiss, that you're not gay? That's how it works, huh?
Well, everybody has their own set of rules regarding that stuff, and
What are your rules?
my rules is if you don't kiss them, then it's not gay.
Exactly.
What if you
see?
suck their cock while you jack
Yeah.
your cock off?
No, that ain't gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
To me, Dan is not gay anyway because he's not gay with me.
Yes. Like, Dan isn't...
There you have it, guys.
Yeah, to me, Dan's not gay because he's not gay with me. He's a normal people. He's not one of those gays.
You guys heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That's the litmus test. Are you a stereotypical comedy gay person? And if you're not, then that means you're not gay. You're just a normal. So there you go. So now you know what you need to do.
Okay.
People aren't gay with you.
So to me, Dan is not gay.
Yeah. To me,
I
Dan's
gotta
not
tell
gay.
Perez Hilton. Liberace, you're not gay. You've never been gay with Lorne. Okay, just kidding, baby.
No, that's the way it is.
People are
Sorry if you don't like it, but that's the way it is.
stranger.
Dan,
Yes.
don't you have a cassette tape of the recording of you singing?
Excuse me?
Don't you have recordings of you singing and playing your guitar like Lorne?
I do.
You should share them.
No.
Lorne shared his.
Oh, he did? Yeah. No one wants to hear that.
Yeah, I just asked you for him.
The hell is that?
Lorne's jacking off listening to your voice. Can you please share your stuff? Just a second. Use it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I wish Lorne was still in the taxi describing people being gay and not being gay. I wish he was still in the taxi, but no, he's home. He is home. He's home, and I guess trying to chop wood so the dogs stop freezing.
Hang on, guys. I gotta move some shit here.
What are you moving?
I gotta make sure my water doesn't freeze. So I'm outside. I had
Yeah,
it.
so this is what it would sound like if Tony came over to help Lorne move some stuff. It would sound like this. People think the zombie apocalypse is starting off.
It wouldn't be that far off.
Yeah, if it's gonna start at that trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Cord going to my well because Uncle Richie says I have a problem with his well freezing up. That's been plugged in all day, but I don't think that he's working out there. So I'm firing up space heater.
Oh, what about the furnace?
Well, we've had an issue getting the furnace working.
I thought the guy was just there last week.
Well, he wasn't. He got it working, but then I put more fuel in it. All of a sudden, it stopped working again. And me and Roy have been working on it all week. I've called the guy. He's giving me hints of what to do. I've done that shit. For some reason, it's still not working. So I'm tired of working on it. I'm gonna call him and tell him to come over and get it to working because this is ridiculous.
Maybe.
I mean, the temperature here right now is fucking 4 below.
Maybe mixing kerosene and oil, like you were telling me, or whatever that is, isn't really a good idea after all.
Well, I've got kerosene and off-road diesel, but I've also got an additive to ensure that...
Can anybody tell me, I've never used heating oil. In my entire life, I've never used heating oil. Can anybody tell me if Lorne's just talking out of his ass here? Is kerosene and off-road diesel the same thing as heating oil? I don't think it is, because I think they would just call it all the same thing.
Yeah, I would think
I mean, is
so.
it one of those cases where, like, off-road diesel is close enough to kerosene and both of that is close enough to heating oil that you could use it, and Lawrence just ruined his already poorly working furnace by just putting in some stuff that's, like, close and should work? Or is he right here?
It doesn't gel up.
Maybe it's gelled up.
So, well, that's what the additive's for, to make sure it doesn't gel up. Because that additive thins everything out. And it thins up to 100 gallons out, and I probably got maybe 40 gallons in there. So next week I get a...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what Lorne's doing here is he's trying to save money by using, like, kerosene or something instead of heating oil, and he's surprised that his experiment didn't work out. I mean, but I don't know. I've never used heating oil, so I don't know if it's similar enough to burn.
I got to get the oil company over here to put another 100 or 200 gallons in or something.
It's a lot
Whatever
of
I can
money
afford to
there,
do.
Chief. It's a lot of money there, Chief.
It is. It's a pain in the
It's
ass.
only almost $5 a gallon right now.
In Massachusetts, that's how much it is?
It's like $4.50 a gallon or something.
I do know that diesel and kerosene don't smell the same.
It's like $3 a gallon up here, $2.90,
Jeez.
and that's kerosene. Off-road diesel is like...
Yeah, I mean, I would think that people would just, like, if you could put kerosene in because it's cheaper, I would think it would just be like a kerosene furnace or something.
You would think.
Yeah. Yeah, he should put in it's probably too thin. He should put in 8 ounces of flour. And maybe 5 of Maj.
$2.62, I think.
Yeah, I'm talking about heating oil.
Yeah, off-road diesel, that's heating oil, too.
Oh, I don't know what
Off-road,
diesel is.
yeah, off-road diesel and kerosene. They're both heating oil.
I feel like he's wrong about that. I mean, it's Lorne, so my default is that he's probably wrong. But I mean, I feel like he's wrong about that, because I think if all 3 of those things were the same thing, they would just be called the same thing.
You would think.
Yeah, I would think if off-road diesel and kerosene were heating oil, I think it would all just be called the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but the Wheeze thinks that I'm correct.
Diesel?
And we like the way you
off-road
sort it
diesel. Phew.
Just set your couch on fire, Lorne. It'll warm your house.
Dan, did you get my text I sent you earlier today
Yes.
in my voicemail?
Yeah, I haven't been responding to anybody because I'm still not happy about all the bullshit that's gone down these last couple days. I was
Yeah,
telling
I know.
you threatening me.
I understand too.
I got Debbie threatening me. I got all kinds of bullshit going on. I've been getting...
Yeah, I know you can. I know, like, you can use one in place of another in certain applications, but I've never heard about pouring diesel in your in your furnace.
crank calls, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I've been getting prank calls too, and I had 3 calls in a row tonight that were private, but I didn't know it was winning because the other night, or the 4th private call I got, I answered and it was winning. The other night, I had like
Okay, so Wheeze knows. Wheeze knows.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
10. That same night that I got that message, that phone call from that 508 number, I had like 10 private calls that night.
Ah, Rotten Crotch Fruit, welcome. Glad,
Welcome.
glad we're running one of your favorites.
And that shit was fucked right up.
Well, I got a call the other day. I, said hello, and I got someone playing the phone call between you and the decoy from the show back at me.
Really?
Really?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus.
Winnie, do you know anything about this shit?
No, I've been dying for the past few days, baby.
The-
Nice to hear your voice, Dan. You don't ever answer when I call.
Well, I haven't been answering anybody's.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's Vermont.
Winnie, do you know anything about that? No, I've been dying, baby.
Well, it wasn't her.
This has never happened to us before.
So
How is anybody else could have gotten our numbers?
I don't know how they
This has
shouldn't
never
have.
happened to you before, Lorne.
Lorne.
The fuck are you talking about? This has never happened to you before. You're currently talking to Catfish. And, like, prior to this, somebody sent your mom your naked pictures. Like, what are you talking about? This has never happened before. What planet are you from?
Number, and I don't even know who the fuck lives in Vermont besides Fish and Ben and Jerry.
Rhoda's boyfriend lives there by Bernie Sanders.
Well, something's fucked up because I know
Something is royally fucked up.
I
802
saved
is
your
Vermont.
picture in my contacts, Dan, with your penis is the picture in Lorne's too.
Okay.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I paused at the wrong time. So anyway, okay, so according to Google, you can use diesel and kerosene like in an emergency, but doing it over time is going to ruin your furnace. And so that's probably what Dummy has done. He said, well, I'm not buying heating oil. I'm going to buy this shit because it's cheaper. And now he's surprised his furnace is ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, take my picture out of your contacts.
I can't. Rhoda has my phone now. That's
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you telling me there's a naked picture of me on the phone of a child?
Yeah, she'll only be a child for 1 more month.
That's fine. Right?
Winnie, you can't have this.
It's a picture of Lawrence
The-
too. That's even worse because you're not a sex offender.
Regardless of whose picture it is, it's bullshit. Rhoda should not have your... How the fuck did Rhoda get your phone?
I know Debbie had it.
I checked on my phone remotely, and Rhoda has a bunch of cock pictures from her boyfriend on her phone. It's not twisted like that.
How did she get your phone? That's the question. How did Rhoda...
That's what Lauren's worried about here, is that Rhoda has her phone. Not that, that naked pictures of him and Dan are on the phone.
No.
No, it's that Rhoda has it.
Rhoda get your phone?
Lorne, a couple days ago, you were texting me, telling me that I was in the background in some fucking call that I know I wasn't in, and you were accusing me of being in cahoots with somebody, and someone with Winnie's phone, but when I know for a fact, Debbie took Winnie's phone. So how the phone now is in Rhoda's hands, I don't know.
Well, see, Dan, that when you and I were texting back and forth, that's when I figured it out. It's like, okay, this wasn't Dan. Somebody else had done this shit. Then the next day,
Have we found what? Frugat?
I got another text from the same number again. And I got a call from that same number again. I was like, all right, that wasn't Dan. This is somebody has a recording of Dan's voice.
Well, I kept telling you all along it wasn't me, and you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, well, I know. Well, see, do you see how I was confused about everything that was going on? Because it was like right out of the blue how everything, all this stuff happened.
And now I'm getting fucking calls from an 802 area code, which is Vermont. Do you know anybody in Vermont, Lorne?
I don't know anybody in Vermont.
Ugh. This is so fucking stupid.
It is. It's fucking retarded. This is shit that shouldn't be happening. Winnie,
Boom Shicky, send me a link.
do you know anybody in Vermont?
I already talked.
Yeah, she already told you, you dumbass.
Oh, you.
Winnie, yes or no? Do you know anybody in Vermont?
Rhoda's boyfriend used to live there. Now he lives here. Stupid. I already told you that.
Okay, so have you had a talk with Rhoda's boyfriend?
Ah!
Has Debbie had a talk with Rhoda's boyfriend?
No, why the fuck would we talk to him? He's a minor, stupid. I only saw his wiener on accident and I deleted it from her phone.
Has Debbie had a talk with Rhoda's boyfriend?
I just fucking told you. How the fuck do I know? I'm dying in here, stupid. I don't give a fuck.
And by the way, Lorne, just so you know, the whole time that you were accusing me of being in cahoots with other people trolling you, I went to bat for you with Debbie, and now she's pissed at me. Just so you know. Because I stuck up for you with Debbie. She's pissed at me now again.
I'm sorry for the way I acted, Dan.
I promise I did not make that sound. Lorne really went, yeah. That was not me.
in defense mode because, well, you already know why. But what you and Emma have nothing to...
This whole call has people in the background going,
Just making noises. I love it.
Like, first it was Tony just going, and now Winnie's back there,
Don't worry about it, I know that. And Winnie, I'd better not have anything to worry about with you.
Lauren, I'm dying. You just worry about that, okay? When my functioning shuts down and I shit my pants.
I do worry about that, but the problem is you don't worry about that.
Lauren,
You need to.
yeah.
I don't know. I think she
No,
kind of
this
worries
isn't
about that a
nice.
little
I'm done.
bit.
I don't need it.
I could be wrong.
Winnie, your problem is you're not worrying enough about death.
Oh, Winnie, you
Where are
need
your
an ass whooping is
defense?
what you need.
Well, she's in the
not
hospital
gonna worry
dying,
about
Lorne.
shitting
I think that's
yourself.
probably the last thing that she needs right now.
She needs an ass whooping for everything that she did before that she knew shouldn't have done.
Did he just say Winnie needs an ass whooping?
No, she's an asshole.
No, I think he just said she needs an ass whooping.
Oh,
I think he said Winnie needs an ass whooping for all the shit she's pulled. Imagine saying that about not only your girlfriend, but your dying girlfriend.
Right?
You got fucking people that love you, Winnie.
So
Start realizing that.
shit is extremely fucked up, and I'll be honest with you, Lorne. I'm friends with you, but I don't trust anyone besides Emma right now. Emma is the only one I trust. I don't fully trust you because of what you just said about with the lawsuits. I don't trust Debbie, I don't really fully trust Winnie.
And
I
I'm
know
not
her
horny.
heart is in the right place, but she's acting really erratic, and
Look, if you can't trust Lorne and Winnie, who can you trust in this world?
I'm not trusting anybody right now.
I'm dying, Dan.
I'm sorry that you're dying, but that's still you gotta stop with the craziness.
Do you think?
You do, Winnie. You really have got to stop with crazy ass bullshit.
Order one of those molding kits that I put Play-Doh on my puppy that hardens up, and it'll take a frame of my puppy. And Dan, you can put it on a headstone for me, please.
All right, Winnie. That's what we're fucking talking about. The only one that's main concern about your pussy is me. If you
Listen to what you're saying.
Lorne, you just heard the word pussy, and Dan, you didn't hear that she wanted to make a mold of it and put it on her headstone. Like, that's your problem with all of that?
love me,
And my
not
gynecologist.
fucking everybody else.
I
Are
don't
you
want-
fucking kidding me? Yeah. This is what tells me that you don't love me. Because you go around trying to flaunt your pussy to every other fucking guy that can possibly exist.
Look, you don't love me because you want a statue of your pussy on your gravestone.
Oh, what a bitch.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry, but you fucking do it all the time.
No, listen. All right. This guy in Serbia hired somebody to carve a replica of his late wife's vulva on her grave. I saw it today on the Discovery Channel.
Jesus Christ.
It was right after You and Me, Baby, Are Nothing But Mammals. So after he put it in there, it just showed that he was going to be faithful after her death, and I thought it was beautiful. Dan, you know about that, right? Milan Marankovic or something?
Oh yeah, Milan. Yeah, that's right. I've heard of that. Yeah.
No, really. Don't be sarcasm.
Winnie, I don't believe in Dan's being sarcasm.
It looks like a fossil.
I want to have
It's like a
Dan's penis
fossil.
built as a mausoleum in my...
Doesn't it look like a fossil?
Yes, it looks like a pussy fossil. I want that, please.
Well, what I was thinking of doing, instead of in lieu of a headstone, I was thinking of having a marble statue of like David, but made of my body. Instead of a headstone, naked with a boner. And then having the theme to 2001: A Space Odyssey playing over and over.
That would be memorable.
It would.
Dan, you made me laugh. Oh, thank you.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be a good option for my death arrangements?
Yes, please. Do that. Oh, my God.
I mean, that's what I'm
Like,
doing.
have your wiener instead of David's.
Well, it's going to be my body. You know, like the statue of David, how he's posed?
Can
But
it be
it's-
black instead of, like,
Right. But it's going to be my body, but with the 2001 Space Odyssey playing in the background as well.
I would love that. Maybe all of the energy from the farts my body will expel will help power the Space Odyssey song for quite a while.
Don't you think that's a good idea, Lorne?
If that's what you guys want, that's what you can have.
He's not even
It's your
listening.
deathbed, so you have what you want. Don't have what makes you happy.
Would you
Lorne,
rather me have you, Lorne?
Lorne, are you going to be putting a wicker casket like Steve Buscemi's wife?
Oh, dang.
I have no idea. I've never even done it before.
They had pictures.
All I've
What?
been to is regular funerals.
They had pictures online.
Nobody's done it before, Lauren, unless something's gone horribly
I've never
wrong.
even done it before. Like, I've never been put in a wicker casket before. Me neither.
I mean, we would hope.
I'd kind of like, yeah.
Buscemi's wife's wicker
He's
casket
something
being
stronger than
brought
wicker.
out of his house. I've never seen a wicker casket. You'd think the
That
guy could
fucking space
afford
heater. God damn it.
a fucking real casket. I don't know what the fuck that's
Dan.
about.
Dan.
Yeah.
Hey. Dan.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yes. Yeah.
You
Oh,
fucker.
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Can you please?
I want my statue in the classic Superman pose.
What are you cursing at, Lorne?
This fucking space heater.
Dan, will you please make sure that
Fucking
my
cocksucker.
vulva is memorialized on cement where I die?
Well, how am I gonna memorialize your vulva?
You've seen it before. You pulled it all wide open, remember?
I often wonder that.
She's talking about her pussy, Dan.
I thought
She's
she
always
was,
talking about. She's always talking about her pussy.
I thought she was
With Winnie, it's always
talking
good.
I
With
thought-
Winnie, it's always gonna be something
God
sexual.
damn it, Lorne. I thought she was talking about a car.
She's always gonna be talking something sexual.
I thought
Emma's
That's all it ever is with Winnie.
I thought a Volvo was a cheap knockoff of a Volvo.
Not with Winnie. With Winnie, it's always gonna be something sexual.
Lorne.
She always wants somebody to hear something sexual about her.
Lorne, can I have Emma's titties on my gravestone too? Along with that.
You have whatever you want.
Macarena.
You can have whatever you want on your stone.
Should I say I want Lorne too so he'll stop being a baby? Lorne, I want you too somewhere.
No, you don't.
Why?
I can
She doesn't.
I'll put a
Lorne, you
balloon
can-
there and put hair on the sides.
Lorne can write the eulogy.
Winnie don't want anything about me. All she wants is something to where she could fucking argue with me and shit.
No, she wants you to write the
Something that
eulogy.
fucking made her. She wants something where she can make me jealous about shit. That's what Winnie wants. Winnie can't get over that shit. She
She
can't. She
wants you
can't grow
to-
up.
She wants you to drive her Volvo.
Yeah.
No. She wants somebody else to drive her fucking Volvo.
Hey,
She wants you to drive her Volvo, Dan.
Dan, song idea.
She's always talking about your car to me, Dan.
Your balls.
She's always.
Yes, this will eventually go on Spotify.
Yes.
Once Paco, stops playing with her library organization game and starts, moving around our videos.
I don't see you volunteering to do it.
It's your laptop. You know what you're doing.
And yet you stole
Do
it.
it.
She's
and you're
always talking
suing.
about your.
I did.
So it's no longer just my laptop.
You were
It's
here
now
too.
communal property.
You were here too.
Talk to me, Dan.
My cock.
She wants you to drive her Volvo. She says she's in love with me, but she's always talking about your car. She can't get her mind off your cock.
It's a good cock.
She doesn't know how to fucking. This is why she's losing me. Because she doesn't know how to fucking act.
Volvo.
Lorne. Just
Wait,
let
that's
me
her
drive
problem, though.
your
Not mine. I can go look for somebody else.
Hey, Lorne.
It's all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, you can go look. Well, actually, you know what? We can't say that.
Yeah.
We can't say that.
Hey, Lorne.
What?
Wow.
Just let me drive your Volvo. I'll show you how.
Yeah. Oh, you get a better time driving somebody else's Volvo.
Lorne,
Anybody-
you can drive my car.
Anybody want to drive Lorne's Volvo?
No.
Dan,
Yes.
has anybody taken a ride on your hot rod lately?
See,
No.
Dan? She can't stop that.
See,
She
Dan?
can't stop that. She
It's
thinks it's a turn on to only her.
I don't want
She doesn't give a fuck about what the other person thinks.
whenever
She only needs to turn on to her.
my heart monitor jumps up and down like a kid.
Do you think she gets turned on when she says that, Lorne? Seriously?
Seriously, I do.
No.
I think she gets turned on.
No.
She doesn't care about who she's with, whether or not they get turned on. It's only if she gets turned on.
And who's the exact same way?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Who only cares if he is getting turned on?
I know, right? Like he's acting like that's like I don't know.
I do. She's shown it time after time.
Dan.
Time after time.
Dan.
Yes.
Haven't you, Winnie?
What?
Haven't you? You hear everything I'm saying. You know it's the truth.
I was drowning you out because I have hair in my butthole.
You were drowning me out because you didn't want to hear what I was saying.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's normal to have little hairs around the butthole.
Why are you
Yeah,
smiling when you
no.
say that?
Because when you're not a little hair, you're a big hair.
What?
What?
Am I a Sasquatch?
You're a big hair around Dan's butthole that you don't stop.
Dan.
What?
It smells like
Keep using Dan
face
to
here.
try to make me jealous.
Are you going to start charging me rent for living on your butthole?
Sounds like an expression my mom.
Guys, you are all hairs around Dan's butthole.
I'm
All right,
not.
you are all but Dan's butthole hairs. No, I think that's a good thing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
used to say when I was a kid, when one of us would act upset or something, she'd always go, "Oh, so you got a hair across your ass now, don't you?"
Across it?
Yeah, she used to say, "Oh, he's got a hair across his ass."
Dan, do you have hair across your ass?
No.
I wish we could have Emma in on this conversation too. That'd be nice.
Does anybody here currently have a hair across their ass?
I bet you
I
thought
do
that
not.
you didn't,
Emma's
but
not
you
happy.
really do.
Let me talk to Emma alone first because she's not happy right now.
I know.
I
Sucks.
don't-
I've had 5 years talking to best friends with Emma, and I can't even fucking talk to her now because of the way Winnie's acted.
Well, not only that, she found out that you named her when you said you were going to file the lawsuit. And
I know. I just... I want you and Emma to understand I was very confused at the time of all the shit that was happening.
I was confused.
Not to mention,
You two both know.
And look, we know what Lorne does when he's confused.
Yeah.
You two both know that all this shit is wrapped around me,
Talk to Emily Rodriguez.
and it's
right
fucked
away.
up.
What is the emergency? Her
You two both know it's all wrapped around me, and it is royally fucked
her
up.
butthole stitches have busted open, and she doesn't know it because she's asleep. I need you to call her to use her phone. Excuse me. My butthole stitches are ripped open, and she's my caregiver. I need to call her right away.
what is she doing? Lorne?
I don't know.
Emma
I
doesn't...
don't know. I'm tired. I'm really tired of her shenanigans.
Winnie,
She's
stop.
not understanding it.
Winnie, no more tomfoolery.
Oh well.
Hello?
And your tomfoolery.
Whoever the fuck this is, Emily is with her family this weekend. So stop fucking calling.
Oh, sorry. Dang, Lauren, he fucking told you.
Winnie, you're not going to find it funny if I just don't have anything to do with you.
Really?
The threat.
If you love me, you're going to want to start straightening your fucking ass out.
You told me
I'm
to
tired of
call
it.
her vulva face. Oh,
How did this turn into Lorne being angry at Winnie? Like, it started off him, like, hanging out with Tony.
And being furious.
Yeah, and then like, Tony kicking him out of the house, and he's all mad at Tony, and then he's, like, yucking it up with the, with the taxi cab guy, and then, like, now he's pissed off at Winnie. Like, how did that happen? Like, what was the point? Did it just gradually get that way, and I missed it, or like?
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah.
Dan, I have an idea. Shut up, Winnie.
Ow, please, it hurts. Don't do that to my leg. Thank you. Ow.
No, of course, don't do that to my leg. You
No,
can make
I
sounds.
had enough
So
with the
caring he
hijinks.
is.
No more hijinks.
My feet aren't that swollen. They don't need to be up, please. Ow.
Elevated. If your legs are not elevated, you won't.
Dan, I had an idea.
I don't have
I'm trying to get Betty's.
Lorne, hold that thought. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? I gotta
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Dan's gonna take a shit. My feet hurt. My leg hurts, Lorne.
What do you want me to do, Winnie?
What a caring response! My goodness.
Right?
Sympathetic.
Like, even if you were mad at me, you would never treat me like that.
Like you are to everyone else.
Dan's prairie dogging it. I can't be sympathetic toward that. My sister, she...
You gotta stop your bullshit.
Why?
Because you're the one that wants to cause all the drama.
But wasn't her bullshit, that he's talking about this very second, like her crying out in pain from the treatment she's getting?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Please, just leave me alone if you hate me and you want me to die. Your dad's taking a big shit right now and I'm not even there.
Oh, gee, you need to be there to fucking take a big shit. Are you fucking serious?
No, but when I
When
watch...
you can grow up.
When I watch him on Google Earth, he makes these faces like he's
Grow
smiling.
the fuck up, Winnie.
Like his mouth is
You're
smiling.
losing me because you won't grow the fuck up.
His eyes are in pain, but
But
his
Lorne,
mouth
you
is
like that in a woman, that she's not grown up.
really happy. It's weird.
Isn't that funny how you don't hear a word I say?
Can you take a picture of your pooping face?
That doesn't fucking matter to you at all anymore.
I don't want a picture of your pooping face.
Oh, damn. I did a drawing board for your birthday.
Yeah.
Lorne, how long has it been since you've taken a shit?
Yeah. How long has it been since you've seen a dick?
Oh my god.
Not very long. You saw pictures today.
What an asshole.
Well, you want to be a bitch? I'm gonna be an asshole.
What am I doing wrong, bitch? You're the bitch.
So straightening your fucking ass out.
What am I doing wrong? I'm dying.
You're
How am I gonna
you're
straighten out?
goddamn adult. Start acting like one.
What am I doing wrong, you dick pickle?
You're acting like a fucking immature child.
How? My legs hurt. I don't want to elevate them because they hurt. How is that acting like a child? Stupid.
Okay. That has something to do with you acting like a fucking child.
Your mom's a child. So's your girlfriend, bitch.
Well, he does
Stop
like
looking
that.
the way
in a
you're
woman.
acting.
I'm cool. You're not. You're a bitch.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I remember when you used to give a fuck about me.
When? Fucking when? He's also cold at the moment because the furnace isn't working and he's having trouble with the space heater.
So he's naked and cold and angry with an angry boner.
Right. And probably smells like diesel.
Why are you mad at me, Lauren? It's not my fault Dan went to go make a dookie.
Hello?
Hi, Dan. How was it? Did everything come out okay? Oh, yummy bears.
Yeah, everything on the whole is okay.
Did you make gummy bears? I imagine you fart rainbows and it smells like strawberry sauce.
Okay.
I do.
Lauren's farts smell like Roy's bucket of sausage and like.
What Roy's bucket of sausage smells like, so.
Ew. That's hot. Dan, I'm sorry I'm dying. Can I ask you a question, please?
You should get yourself a bag of sugar-free gummy bears.
I will eat a lot of them if I do.
Yeah, Winnie
Maybe
would
I'll
love the
send some to
sugar-free
Lauren.
ones.
They're delicious.
That'd be a nice colon cleanse.
Oh, wouldn't that have been good if they just sent Lorne like a 5-pound bag of sugar-free gummy bears?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
Keep them bedpan workers in business.
Dan,
Winnie?
have you ever called and thanked your mother for a butt like that?
What?
The people demand an
She's
answer.
flirting with you, Dan.
She flirting. She's just being silly.
Yeah, she is.
No, she's not.
She's being an asshole. Let her be it. Let her be an asshole. I don't give a fuck.
I love him.
No, she don't. No, she don't. Hey, anybody that loves somebody, Dan, don't you agree that anybody that loves somebody is not going to pull the shit that she's fucking pulled?
Like
Lauren.
dying?
Dan,
When you love somebody, you don't try to make them jealous of other people.
Dan,
You don't fucking try to put them down.
Dan,
You don't call them names. You don't fucking do all that stupid shit.
Dan.
Don't you agree, Dan?
Yeah, but maybe she's not trying to make you jealous. I mean,
Dan.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
she's
always tries to make me jealous.
what, Winnie?
Because if I'm not jealous, she doesn't know that I love her. If I don't react, she doesn't know that I love her.
Maybe she's just being a prankster.
Yeah, an adorable prankster.
No, she's going by what she's always done. She's always done this from, well, almost from fucking day one.
But you got with her.
Yeah, you can't... if it's day one, Lorne, you can't complain.
How was she on day one?
Still wanting to make me jealous. Well, no, actually, day one, she was all over me.
She's
All she wanted was me.
Really?
She wanted me. She wanted my bagger. She wanted to fuck right away.
Really?
She wanted phone sex right away.
But you've never met. She can't have fucked right away.
Yeah.
See, that's what muddied the water for, like, the virgin debate. Like, Lorne couldn't have answered that question because to him, so many things are sex.
Yeah.
Like, he probably genuinely thought he had sex because he thinks phone sex is sex.
Dan.
She didn't like that Emma was there.
Dan.
She wanted Emma off the phone.
Dan.
Yeah, Winnie.
Did you know that Lauren put on those red chonies that you brought to Maine?
No, I didn't know that.
He has a nice ass in them. They were hot. You would like it, I think, because you're kind of gay that way in the back.
Kind of gay that way in the back.
Winnie, I don't give you a fuck if you share that picture with Dan because Dan's my friend.
Okay.
What? What? You don't care if he shares the picture of you wearing Winnie's panties with Dan because you're friends with Dan?
That's weird.
My friends are the last people I would want to see pictures like that. Jeez, come on.
So that doesn't. I don't care.
Canceling our Christmas cards now.
Dan's my friend, and Dan keeps that as friends. So I'm not threatened by Dan.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, we had a cameo there from Front to Back Vinyl. Okay, so we do have time for this. Okay, so I cut out some of the boring beginning stuff here. So what's happened here is a guy went to a tire shop, bought tires for his car, and paid with a check. The check bounced. and they tried to call the guy to get him to make it right. The guy told the tire shop to pound sand. They called the cops. The cops talked to this guy and said, you know, you need to come here and pay for this stuff, or else you've committed a crime. So that's where we are now. I cut off a whole bunch of just boring stuff back and forth with the tire shop.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to see an actual verified secret agent. You're going to see what America's spies look like.
True to his word, 25 minutes later, an elderly man arrived, struggling to walk, and asked the deputy if the employee could come outside to accept the payment.
Hello. Yep.
I can't walk very well. Would you ask him to come out?
What's that?
I can't walk. I have to have a walker.
You have a walker?
Yeah. Can you come out and I'll give you a little money to give me?
Yeah, we can see for that. All right. He's here out there. He can't walk very well. Do you mind going out there and just so we can, huh?
The employee came out, received the cash, and went inside to fetch a receipt.
He's probably gonna ask you for a receipt and all that stuff too, which yeah.
I should have cut some of this out.
How much is that?
$278.14.
You paid receipt.
Yep, 1 minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll hang out until he gets his receipt, then I'll take you out of here.
While waiting, the elderly man casually mentioned to the deputy that there were issues with the business, and he was an investigator with the Department of Justice. According to the man, the bounced check was part of an undercover investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, come on. Like, rule number 1 about being like an undercover agent is you don't tell people you're an undercover agent, man. Come on, you just run your operation, man. You don't tell people.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell people?
Well, I mean, this guy.
I have to rewrite my manual.
This guy is a professional, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
So what kind of business do you have?
It's transportation, taxi.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
All right.
I service a lot of the airport. All of them. All the way from Miami up.
Jeez, that's a lot of driving.
It is a lot of driving. This baby's got 207,000 miles on it.
207,000? Yeah.
Still runs like a new car.
Yeah. Take care of them, they do.
Hey, come here a minute, Lorne.
What do you got?
There's some things going on with these guys. I'm an investigator with the Department of Justice. Okay. This
Sure you
was
are.
pretty much done on purpose.
I fully believe it.
Okay. He got 2 or 3 places.
God, you fooled me in the beginning. I thought he was just an old man.
You thought he was just a doddering old man. You didn't realize that he was actually investigating with the Department of Justice.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I bet that's all makeup.
Yeah.
Who do you work for?
Department of Justice.
Do you have any ID and credentials?
You'd ask.
Yeah, just curious. Okay, do you have your ID with you as well?
You're not allowed to carry it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He's not allowed to carry it. You just carry a badge with no other identification, and that's it. I mean, come on, officer. You've been around the block a few times.
You're not allowed to carry an ID?
Nope. Just my regular. Oh, you want my personal ID?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can show you my driver's license.
Yeah, if you got it.
I hope so. Please don't say anything to him.
Okay.
That's me.
And how long you been working for them?
51 years, man.
51 years?
Man.
51 years he's been with the Department of Justice and never had an ID yet. All right? Takes a while.
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
And you don't carry ID, and you're not allowed to carry an ID?
You're not allowed to carry paper ID.
Okay, we'll have it finish the conversation when he leaves.
Yeah.
And what's the point of having the ID if you're not supposed to
You
carry
gave me
it?
300, David. There's.
Huh?
Got change back there. You gave me 300.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sorry I had to go this way. I didn't expect it to be like
Your
that.
dad's probably turning over in his grave. So.
Yeah, he's looking at you, wondering why you're doing that to us.
No, he is.
Remember who you're dealing with, David.
All right, guys.
Texting me all that. Thank you, buddy.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm not familiar. Department of what now? And Department of Justice. All right.
I've been all over the world, man.
Okay.
They got the max.
And what is? I've never seen that badge before. Can I see that again? No, that's very cool.
I've had that badge since 1978.
Wow. Can I see that again?
See how it's so nice?
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Had that badge since 1978.
Now, is this law enforcement?
No, Department of Justice.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
See the world up here?
Oh, wow.
That's gold.
Oh, okay. What,
Kind of pretty, isn't it?
I've never heard of it before.
You never heard of the Department of Justice? Come on, man.
Not as a, what, who do they fall underneath, I guess?
What's that?
Who do they fall underneath?
Federal Government Department of Justice.
Oh, very
I've
interesting.
done a lot of work for the Department of Defense, too.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's you cannot contain this man. Like, do you think James Bond just like did one thing? No, man. Sometimes he was on loan to, to the SAS and everything, man.
I am disappointed though that he didn't give his name like that.
Yeah, it's like this guy here,
Fart.
like he does Department of Justice. Sometimes he's on loan to the Pentagon. I mean, come on, like he doesn't just do one thing, all right?
Okay. And you're still active with them, huh? You're still active with them?
May 8th, I'm going to be done.
Oh. Very cool.
They work their agents, man. He's finally going to be done, this year, man. So like, I guess 52 years is retirement, for the Department of Justice, spy division.
I can't show you. I got pants on.
Oh, okay.
I got bullet holes and all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But it was a great job. It's done a great job.
Yeah.
Work when I want them. I'm at the beck and call. So what?
I got you. All right.
I know. You're from Sarasota, right?
Charlotte.
Oh, you're Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a few of the guys up in Sarasota.
Oh, okay. Who do you know up here? Or up there? Who do you know up there?
John.
I know John, I know Bill, I know Pete.
I don't know. It's in my paperwork.
I know Ricky.
Oh, I got
I have
you.
to keep paperwork on there.
Okay.
Ricky's
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just hold tight. I'm going to update this call and I'll come chat with you for a second. Then you. Okay, yeah.
You know what the best part is? He didn't have to like roll into any of this.
No, he just had to pay and go.
He just had to pay and go, but like he wanted to try and save face and like make the Firestone look bad.
Yeah.
So he just like rolled himself into impersonating an officer.
The deputy grew
I'm
increasingly...
sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. He is a real...
Honest to God.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Suspicious and decided to investigate further. After informing his supervisor of the situation, he returned to the elderly man to ask if he had a supervisor he reports to, and that's when the story took an even stranger turn.
They got bashed in pretty bad, didn't it?
What's that? This car?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious. The Department of Justice. Now they gave you a badge, but they don't give you an ID.
You can't carry it. I go to foreign countries. If you take it to a foreign...
Yeah, I mean, the Department of Justice sends him to foreign countries and he's not allowed to take his ID. What part of that sounds strange, officer? Come on, stop being so incredulous.
But he's not in a foreign country.
Well, I mean, it's foreign to some other land. Like, to Canada, this is foreign.
Right, but they don't allow you to carry an ID, but they gave you the badge and your current law enforcement. That's strange. Do you have a supervisor that you report to?
Yeah. Unless it's a case of emergency, I'm not supposed to give his name now.
You're not supposed to what now?
Give out his name unless it's a case of emergency. All he's gonna do, he's gonna.
Yeah. Hey, I hate to tell you, but it's an emergency.
Huh?
It's an emergency.
No, whatever. Let me show you something. Why are you saying that?
I don't know if you're aware, but if you present a badge and say you're law enforcement and you're not, that's a felony.
I don't.
Well, thank God that's not the case, officer. I mean, come on. This is 0087 right here. Come on.
I don't use it only when I leave this country. I just wanted to show you a little bit of information.
Right, but you presented it to me and told me you're law enforcement, but you don't have an ID.
That isn't it. I'm a federal.
Yeah, federal law enforcement, right? Okay. Yeah, so like FBI.
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Let me see if this will help.
What's that?
I'm going to Paraguay.
To what's that?
I'm going to Paraguay, March 25th.
Okay.
I operate out of the country. Very seldom.
Yeah, he's going. They're sending him to Paraguay to sort out some problems. This is you know.
And that means that the cop needs to just let him go.
I mean, I gotta say that if this is the guy we're sending into hot situations, that
we need to rethink this.
Yeah, I think maybe we need to scale back operations a little bit.
I was asked to do this because these guys are reported to be bringing drugs into the country.
Yeah, so he's going to Paraguay to stop drugs from coming into the country. He's gonna find the cartels and take them down.
You know, this may be completely wrong of me, and I fully accept that. I don't see him sneaking into a cartel in any way.
Look, this is just his cover, all right? You know, he's going to ship the whole thing. He's going to ship the Scion and everything over there, right? Are you going to see this and think this is James Bond coming for you? You're just going to see that. You're going to think, oh, this is an old man. The next thing you know, karate!
No. And to be honest, I don't see the cartel letting him anywhere near their operations. This doddering old fool.
Look, do you have any idea how silent those cars are, okay?
He ain't silent. He can't keep his mouth shut about being whatever the fuck he says he's supposed to be.
Well, he's going to keep the windows up.
Just, you know, as long as you don't tell the tire guys, because God, no. That's crossing the line.
That'll be his undoing if there's a Firestone in Paraguay.
Do you have your ID with you again? I'm sorry, your regular driver's license?
I don't think you're going to find out too much because they won't give much.
They're not going to relinquish that much information?
No, they won't.
All right.
But I don't know what can I do to make you understand that I'm not a fake?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking some questions and stuff like that for, just so I can...
Come on, officer, can't you look at this man and see he's not a fake? Come on. Come on.
Better understand, because like I said, I've never really had that many interactions. I've worked with federal law enforcement before. I used to work for DOD as a military police officer.
Department of Defense.
Yeah.
This is Department of Justice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
A big difference.
Yeah, right, gotcha. All right.
What's all that fucking equipment you're carrying?
I know, it's a lot.
My God.
To the Central Copy, White Mountain, Florida.
What I do is I pick up military people that want to go to the airport.
Gotcha. Hey, we're in this predicament. I'm just going to read you this real quick, okay?
I know.
All right, I'm going to read it to you anyways. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have him or her with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. I know this is silly. If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. I just have to get that out of the way when we have a conversation like this.
Okay, I know I say this every time, but the only thing you ever say after being read that is, I would like to exercise my right to remain silent.
Yeah.
That is it. You just say, I need a lawyer. That's all you say. You don't say anything else.
Not at all, no.
But then again...
Shut your pie hole.
Yeah, just shut your damn hole. But
and then we wouldn't get nearly as much entertainment.
But then again, I mean, this guy is a highly trained secret agent, so chances are he has the technique.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I know the route. I have one of those.
225.
myself.
Did you have your supervisor's number?
I can't give it to you. I can't do it. It won't let me. If I do,
All right.
Northport knows who I am.
Northport PD?
Yeah.
They know who
They
your
know what I
supervisor
do.
is?
I have their.
Who do you know in Northport that would be able to verify who you are?
Chris Morales.
The chief?
Yes, assistant.
Assistant chief?
Also, I have their phone number direct to them, so if I have a problem, I can call them.
Oh, what's that phone number?
As the conversation continued, the man admitted to carrying a firearm. For safety, the deputy confiscated the gun.
You don't have any guns in the car or nothing like that, do you?
I'm of course I am.
You armed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here. Okay, that's fine. Leave it there. All right. Real quick, I'll let you get that phone number, but we're going to just change things up. I need you to just shut the car off real quick, okay? Because you're detained right now.
Too long. I got to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Here, shut your car off for me,
This
all right?
man is busy, man. He works for the Department of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
He gets loaned out to the Department of Defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's being sent to Paraguay.
Yes.
And he also operates a taxi.
Yes. And he's currently investigating Firestone.
Yeah, he's currently investigating the local Firestone. So this guy's got a lot on his plate, I'm telling you.
He needs...
Yeah, I mean...
He needs to do, like, some, like, woodwork or something. Some kind of hobby.
This guy needs a vacation. I mean, that's why he looks like this. He's not actually an old man. He's 27. They're just working him hard.
Just do me a favor. Shut your car off. All right. Where's your firearm at?
It's right there.
Inside of your shirt?
It's in the shoulder holster, right here.
Underneath. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
No, it's right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. 225 Central. Send me a supervisor, please.
I like his haircut, man. I like his haircut, man. It's balding in the front and party in the back.
All right. Are you able to unbuckle or anything like
Is
that?
that to lull
Are
the
you able to step
cartels
out?
into,
You can't step out?
into a sense of security?
Okay.
Well, it makes him look like a criminal. Only a criminal is going to walk around with a ponytail like that. So he looks like a wise guy.
This is what I want you to do. Okay. You're carrying a firearm?
Yeah. I'm licensed.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to remove it from you temporarily.
Huh?
I'm going to remove it from you temporarily because of the way things are. All right? What I want you to do is place your hands over that direction. I'm going to take it off of you, okay? Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. Don't unbutton. Don't unbutton. I'm going to take care of it for you. Just keep your hands over there. Put them on the dash for me, all right? I'm going to take it off of you, okay?
I think this cop just wanted to get a feeling.
You just keep looking straight ahead.
Oh, God.
All right. Any other guns on you? Anything like that? All right. You can just keep your hands over there. I'm just going to pat
That's
you.
loaded. There's none one in the chamber.
I got you. No guns in the car.
No.
All right, car's off.
And
All right,
this
just go
is
ahead
a
and face
man
me
that
and just
can't
we'll have a
walk.
conversation here.
Yeah.
Secret agent style?
He's got a tactical walker, okay? All right?
Okay.
Tell me he pushes a button and like a bazooka comes
You just
out.
hang tight right there, all right?
Probably.
We're good.
I mean, he doesn't have that one with him today.
Okay.
Because
Thank
he's not on a mission, but you know.
The man then gave a phone number, claiming the Northport Police Department could confirm his identity.
Here's the Northport direct assistance phone number right there.
Oh, okay. And
so if I have any problems, they'll assist me.
okay, and who am I gonna talk to on here that's gonna be able to confirm who you are?
Chris Morales, I guess.
Chris Morales.
Yeah.
Okay, I happen to know him just because I know. Okay, but I just think that's a little strange that number 2 in command is the only person that knows who you are. You get what?
Well, that's because he's such a high-level operative, okay? Look, he can't even carry ID with him. You expect just the rank and file to know who he is? Come on, it has to be a top-level officer.
I'm saying, does that sound right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I've been at this 51 years with me, buddy.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of law enforcement friends and family, and this isn't quite normal, what you'd say.
Don't keep that with you. That's the only one I have.
Oh.
Rotten crotch fruit, I was thinking the same thing. Especially if you look at, like, the look on his face as he looks around. He definitely has that dementia face
Yes.
going on. I don't think this is a dementia episode. he's lying. I mean, he started off making something up to try to make the business look bad, and he's just digging a hole. I think he figures if he lies hard enough, eventually they'll just let him go. And it's probably worked for him in the past, that somebody just let him go because they were tired of him.
Yeah.
This cop isn't letting it go. I do think this guy probably does have some dementia issues because, we're well familiar with that. He's got that dementia face going on.
Yeah.
He's got those movements and everything. So
Yeah,
I think
having trouble figuring out what he's doing, which thing he's supposed to figure out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're sorry to hear about your mother.
Yes, yeah, you have all of our sympathy. We're dealing with two ourselves right now, so we know what you're going through. We absolutely get it.
And we'll keep you in our prayers.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One 474.
I mean, there is a if he didn't have the badge. If he didn't have the badge, I would think this might just be a full-blown dementia episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he didn't have the badge, because Mom, she loves watching cop shows, crime shows, forensic files and stuff like that. And so because she watches that stuff, she'll just casually come and walk up to you and be like, "Are you going to kill me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to stop letting her watch that stuff. So, I could see if he watches a lot of spy stuff and stuff, if he was having a dementia episode, he might think he was part of that. The only thing that makes me not think this is just dementia is the fact that he has that badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which police officer gave you.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call
But I also wouldn't be surprised if those notebooks he keeps flipping through are filled with notes of things that he's supposed to remember.
Oh, absolutely. He's probably in the early stages of dementia where he's trying to keep notes about everything.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't realized that he's got a problem. He thinks his memory's just slipping or something.
Yeah.
Early on, Mom wrote everything down and made notes on everything about everything.
Yeah.
And he's probably at that point where he knows he doesn't remember things very well, so he writes down everything. And probably if you read those notes, they probably make little to no sense.
Yeah.
7474? Here, you read me that number.
941.
Yeah.
429.
Yep.
7474.
All right. Let's see who picks up. All right. Hey, this is Deputy Chandler.
Yeah, compared to Mom, he's really coherent.
He is.
Yeah, he's more like my stepdad, where he's mostly coherent.
But if you talk to him long enough, you start seeing the cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's no secret he's been in the hospital recently.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he had collapsed. He had collapsed in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But telling the story, he tells how he was driving and got sick. How he was wandering around for 8 hours before he got help.
Yeah.
So this man is more along that line.
Yeah,
where some things just don't click, so it makes it up in his head.
Yeah, he's in the early stages of it, but this I'm a cop scam is something he's been doing probably for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's probably a little bit of both. It's probably a little bit of this is the scam I'm running, and some dementia happening.
Yeah, because he's having trouble playing that proper role.
Yeah.
He's saying the correct things that will make the cop not suspicious.
Yeah.
And because he can't remember his lines.
Yeah, but I think this is mostly just him pulling something he's probably pulled for years. The dementia is making it
harder.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'm currently investigating a crime. This is kind of peculiar that I get called to you guys. I don't know if this can be accomplished, but this individual is claiming to be a federal entity of law enforcement, and the only person that is able to justify whether or not he is or not is your guys' number 2 in command, so I don't know if I'd be able to speak to Chief Morales or not, but if there is a possibility, if he's available, that would be good. If not, I completely understand.
What department is it?
I'm with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, let me place you on a brief hold real quick, okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it. Not a call you get every day.
You're welcome.
All right, thanks. Time for him.
But yeah, I bet this is something he does all the time, just not usually with a cop.
Yeah.
He probably goes into businesses claiming to be this or that and stuff like that. This is a scam he typically pulls. The dementia is probably making him try it with a cop.
Yeah.
But this is something he probably pulls when he has a problem someplace. He's always like, look, I'm Department of Justice.
Just hanging out here with this subject. I'm on standby with Northport PD's dispatch. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so does he know that you're calling or no?
He does not. And again, I know this is strange, but if it's possible, just so I can say that I checked this box. I know it's a request, but... So this individual is saying that one of the only people that can justify who this our subject here is Chief Morales. So before I go further with investigating this pretty serious felony, I'd like to check the box, at least that I reached out. If he does or doesn't know, he can let us know, but I understand if he can't accept the call at the moment.
He's got some tactical
Yeah, okay, so what's the address?
and it's completely blacked out cyan.
Yeah.
His address? Yeah, hold on one second. What's your address, sir?
You want me to transfer you over to Sarasota County?
No, I was just seeing if I could get in contact with Chief Morales. Again, I know that's not normal because this individual has some ties or knowledge with him, apparently, and that he has knowledge of this individual being a federal law enforcement entity, so...
Okay, well then, yeah, give me 1 second. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put you on and I'm going to have an officer give me a phone call, that way you guys can discuss it.
That's fine. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Alrighty, give me 1 second. What's your phone? Alrighty, yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll have you give me a phone call.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Alright, so that's where we're at.
Huh?
I said this is where we're at. You're claiming to be law enforcement.
Not law enforcement.
Okay, now you changed your story.
Department of Justice. I told you that.
Yeah, but you also said law enforcement. I have it on recording here, and you said yeah.
Department of Snacks.
So that's strange, and then you don't have an ID, and I'm not allowed to talk to any of your supervisors or anyone that's able to confirm your identification.
What they're gonna do?
Secret agent.
So what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Right now you're detained for a crime.
What crime?
Impersonating law enforcement until I can figure out otherwise. So... That's not normal out of my years of experience and being around law enforcement that you can't carry an identification card.
What do I do, buddy?
Yeah, but if you left the country, say that was true and you left the country, you just leave your ID at home. You're in the States.
I can't take it with me either. I can't take it with me.
What is so hard to understand, officer? He leaves in the dark of the night in a military transport, parachutes into where he's going, and then he swims out to a waiting Navy destroyer when it's time to leave. He doesn't need a passport or anything for that. I mean, come on, officer. This is all secret squirrel stuff, all right? Way above your pay grade.
I can't take nothing with me. Like I'm going to Paraguay the 25th. Okay? I can't take no form of American identification.
Yeah, see, he can't take anything. He can't even take his phone with him, man. Come on, officer. He's going deep under that cover, all right?
You know what that could lead to?
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just being honest with you. That makes no sense. I'm just being honest with you.
Secret agents typically are hard of hearing too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, It's not like they had to hear anything in court.
You just
What's all those years of shooting the assault rifles and sniper rifles and things like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
work for Department of Justice as a whole, but what entity of Department of Justice, or what law enforcement group of Department of Justice?
What I do is I go to different countries and I mediate, let's say there's going to be an uprising or a coup or something like that. I try to mediate that and bring it down to a lower level. That's what.
So he's the guy, like, when the rebels are about to rise up and take over the country, this is the guy they send in to stop it. This is it right here. This is the guy.
My job is.
Okay, and you said you're actively investigating this place for a crime, right?
I'm not.
You just said a minute ago you're investigating
I'm
something.
not investigating. I am giving information back. So I'm doing the investigation. That's my supervisor.
Keep it straight.
Yeah.
Your supervisor is not able to be reached by phone. It's that secretive that he can't even talk to me.
He won't. No.
Wow.
He won't because his ID is them.
Can't give his name. Can you give his name out either?
Yeah, he gave you a name out. It's Elliot. That's all he used.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
just
Elliot.
okay.
Come on.
That's all I know him as.
Ness.
That's all you know him as. Okay.
It's Elliot Ness.
Man, you're gonna make me late for this call. You know
Officer.
where I am. You know where I live.
Officer, he's got to get to fucking Paraguay. Let him go, all right?
Any problem? Come back. Come get me. See me.
Yeah, that may be, but we're gonna hang tight.
He's the picture
Well, look,
of a mediator.
Look, he says he mediates the coups, right? But what he actually does is he sneaks in the dark of night and snaps the leaders' necks. So there is no coup, okay?
And who gave you that badge? The Department of Justice?
Yeah.
How long ago was that badge given to you?
1968.
1968.
I worked for a long time before that.
Okay.
He worked a long time before that.
Is Chris going to call you back?
What's that?
Was Chris going to call you back?
Yeah, someone in Northport was going to see if we can arrange me speaking with him to verify, or if they could verify for me. But our agency is reaching out to DOJ. That's probably him right there. Oh, somebody.
When the supervisor arrived on the scene, he asked for identification and contact details for the suspect's supervisor or any phone number to verify his credentials. The suspect, however, repeated the same story, insisting he couldn't provide such confidential information. Meanwhile, Northport Police Department called back.
So where do you work for under the Department of Justice?
I never know who I'm going to be working for.
Yeah, I never know who I'm going to work for, right?
It's to spin the wheel. You go in Monday, you spin the wheel to see who will be your supervisor.
Look, when you got a guy this important, you don't tie him down to one agency, all right?
The last guy I worked
Who's
for
your
was-
supervisor right now?
Huh?
Who's your supervisor right
His
now?
name is Elliot.
Elliot.
I don't know his last name.
Can't give it out.
Ness?
Don't use his last name.
Elliot
Ness. Oh, he said Ness just like I did.
Oh,
You can't give it out. Okay.
It's super secretive.
All right. Do you have his phone number?
That's
No.
probably no.
I never contact them. They contact me.
Yes, very secretive.
Okay. All right. What was the last?
I mean, to be fair, my boss told me to stop calling him.
investigation you conducted? You don't have to give me any names.
Hey, Lindsay, how's it going, man? I'm sorry to bother you.
And I don't do the investigation.
All right, so I'm just checking the box on this one, brother. This guy is claiming to be a federal law enforcement entity working for Department of Justice, and one of the only few people that can confirm this is y'all's number 2. I personally believe in, as you were thinking, that's a bunch of crap, but I didn't know if it was possible that we could just ask if he knows this guy, and we can just...
Has this officer been watching the same video we've been watching? He thinks this is a load of crap?
Yes.
Come on.
Get this squash, because he's in some pretty deep trouble right now, so... It is weeks like the day. William Edward King.
No, so I work for the Department of Justice investigation.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
So this
I gotta
right here, okay?
get this guy's going.
This is saying that I have full arrest powers. Yeah. Saying I have full arrest powers and I have the ability to carry.
See, he's not in full-blown dementia because he's keeping his story straight.
Yeah.
He's getting little details wrong, like he said 1968 instead of 1978.
Yeah.
And he's doing some of the mannerisms and stuff. But he's this isn't just like an episode. He's keeping his facts straight.
Yeah.
1 second, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Got things going on
That's
right now.
given to me by my boss. All right.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like that from your boss?
Checking the box.
They won't give us stuff.
Okay.
David.
We'll see. Charlie's Angels is actually the true story of this guy.
And then middle initial.
He looked great in it.
Now
Yeah.
this bag. Sure. Let me see it.
Well, you don't even know the half of it. You know Sailor Moon. That's how he puts on his infiltration gear.
I did not need that mental image.
Yeah.
Can I take it out of the case?
Yeah, if you get it out. Been there a long time.
Not bad.
Wait, Scott. Oh,
Yeah.
don't drop it. Drop it.
Charlie's Angels.
There's no number on the back.
No, they don't have to. Hey, guy,
Okay.
listen.
No. This is what we're doing right
Okay.
now. This is what we're listening to, okay? So right now you're being detained. You understand that?
I don't understand why.
Okay. Because you're
We're all good there, brother. I'm not gonna do all that. So.
Right?
Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
We're saying a law enforcement
Yep.
officer. I work for a government.
So who do you work for?
The Department of Justice.
Okay.
That's all.
You know what? Can you tell me the different areas of the Department of Justice?
Investigations.
Okay. What else?
That's all I do.
Okay. So like what agency within the Department of Justice?
Wait, so the department. So when there's a military coup in Paraguay, they send an investigator from the Department of Justice to start snapping necks. Huh, that's pretty cool.
Well, it's mostly foreign stuff like unscheduled.
Foreign stuff like office of what?
Scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th of March. I'm scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th of March.
Okay. For who?
Department of Justice.
Okay. All right. That's not how the Department of Justice works.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
yeah, I didn't
That's
know
like
this
him
one,
being
yeah.
in the Army saying, well, I work for the Department of Defense. But he works for the Army. So what agency under the Department of Justice do you work for?
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
One. Give me one. Give me two. Just because in case you get lucky. Give me two areas of the Department of Justice.
Foreign investigations.
Okay, nope. We have a different name for that.
Well, you guys busted my balls. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
Except for lying.
And a
not
felony
lying.
right now.
Dude, you've been with the Department of Justice for 51 years. You said you should know. You should know two of the departments.
At the very least.
It's kind of like Lorne being in rape class for damn near a decade, and he can't name one thing he's learned.
So,
Okay.
until proven otherwise. So.
Huh?
And we're investigating a felony. I'm just letting you know.
So knowing that
Over a
what
decade.
you're claiming to
my
be
God.
a federal
Yeah.
Damn near 2
agency,
decades.
okay, is being investigated for a felony,
How the
I
time
would be
flies.
calling up my supervisor right now.
Yeah.
What's your supervisor's number?
No.
And I can call him.
I'm not allowed.
22,
Okay.
Okay.
Not allowed.
Will he accept
14 years.
calls from jail?
13, 14
All right, I
years.
guess you guys got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I'm there. So.
We try to get a hold of Chris Morales. He knows.
Yeah, that's what makes me think this isn't just like a dementia episode, is that he's keeping up with it. He's keeping on with it. He hasn't reached the point where his logic isn't holding him up anymore, and he's just saying, just throwing his hands up to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like he's keeping on going.
Okay.
All right, just hang tight here for a second.
Yeah.
Can I just stand up for a second?
You might certainly stand up. Yeah.
Might run.
I would pay to see that.
The supervisor made several calls to various agencies and contacts in an effort to verify the suspect's identity.
You believe these guys had to waste all this time trying to do that? Because they had to. Because there's always that off chance that if they didn't waste all this time trying to verify a story, that it might have been true.
True.
So they had no choice but to sit there and waste their time making phone calls and shit. Wouldn't that have been a bite in the ass?
I thought something strange. Hey, this is gay. So he says he works for
Yeah.
Or what agency with it? He says the foreign what?
All of them at first.
Yes, he works for all of them. But the
Mostly foreign investigation.
Foreign
Mostly.
Investigation Department of the DOJ. But he has no ID. He's carrying a weapon. Right, exactly. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know how we ran into this guy. I've been running ragged all day. But yeah, he says, because I got the image is right. We had because I had I don't know if you know Wokey. He works with the yeah. So he's asking. Yeah, he's asking those guys down there, and they're like, no, looks. I think the term they used was fake as fuck.
Yeah.
So.
Fake as fuck. Come on now.
Exactly.
This is a real double knot spy. Yeah, exactly. There is also the chance that, there is the chance that he had wandered off from a nursing home, but that's kind of remote. He's a little bit too lucid.
Yeah.
And, driving his
Maybe
own car.
assisted living.
Yeah.
Right. And on the back of it, it just says bags. There's no number on the back of the bags at all. No serial number, just a word that says bags.
He's had it too long for serial numbers, sir.
Alrighty. Very good.
They didn't introduce the serial numbers until 1938.
Liaison, you think, because we said, give me your supervisors and the phone number. No, I don't have it. Well, if you're a liaison, you contact people for a living. That's your job. Right? That's what most liaisons do, is call people, pass on information or whatever, from one entity to another entity or a go-between or something.
Well, not him.
He can't even do that. So
he snaps necks for a living.
What's his first name? David. Dick, born in 44. I think you guys retire people earlier than that too. I know. I do. Probably see if they have a database or an email address.
This guy's got carrier pigeons.
Right. All right. Yeah, but he doesn't even have a retired card.
I was gonna skip it, but this guy's pretty entertaining.
He's still saying he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still saying he's working. So he's saying he's going to Paraguay next month for a dog ring or something. So, all right. Very good. Cool. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get on the phone right now with him. All right, bye-bye.
Oh, it's not a sign. It's a key. Now I think he is fake since he's not driving a sign. Had me until I realized.
Are you still in the office? Oh, because I was wondering if you could see if he's on like an email group or something for DOJ. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I called up Strange too, and Strange was like, "Yeah, I've never heard of these people either." But I didn't know that they left the, he's part of Border Patrol, so they're DHS for years. But in the back of the bags doesn't have any numbers or anything. There's no number on the back. There's no black numbers on the back. So
That's because he's a spy.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the.
Come on. You think James Bond had his NHS number tattooed on his butt cheek?
No. I'm like, dude, you're on the verge of being arrested. You're being investigated for a felony. Do you understand this? He goes, yeah. I'm like, you're not going to give me any supervisors' phone numbers. He goes, I can't contact them. I'm like, you couldn't even contact. I'm like, you're a liaison officer. If you're saying you're a liaison officer, that's what you do. You liaise. You contact people.
Well, not him.
I'm like, well, I hope they accept calls from jail. So, all right, cool. Thank you, sir. All right, bye. Well,
somewhere that evening, some his daughter went, "Oh God, Dad."
Yeah.
our contacts with FBI say the term was fake as fuck.
Imagine being the people in that Firestone.
Watching this?
And watching this happen. Imagine you worked in that Firestone and you're watching all this go down. This has to actually be kind of satisfying to watch all this happening.
Yeah. And like trying to figure out what they're saying.
Yeah, like trying to figure out if you can go out there and like maybe sweep the parking lot or something.
Yes.
Hang on, I gotta go vacuum the grass.
So,
do you investigate? So you investigate foreign domestic things?
Both, yeah.
Okay. And what do you?
They tell me. Here's what happens.
All right.
They tell me, maybe a cell phone call or something like that, that these guys are suspected of doing this, this, and this. Will you just go in and play the game, do what you have to do to find out any information you can. And then I feed back the information, I'm out of it.
I got you. Now, where did you?
I mean, that is how investigations work, right? You don't like keep the investigator around for the eventual court case or anything like that. You know, you just go in, you get a call, a mysterious call in the middle of the night that says, "Hey, there's funny business going on at the Firestone."
You have to do the voice.
Yeah.
You have to do.
There's funny business going on at the Firestone. You need to go in there and pass a bad check and see what happens. And so he goes in there, writes a bad check, and then there you go. He goes back and he goes back.
But how does he send the information?
Well, it's like this. So what he does is there's a particular men's room at a truck stop, out on the interstate, and he goes there and he goes in the one particular cubicle. He shuts the door. He scrolls a coded message on the side of the stall and then leaves. And then the other guy comes and reads it. Because he can't call them back.
Hang on, let me guess. For a good time, go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you start off at? Like, you didn't start off as that, obviously. Were you just a regular agent at first?
You want to really know?
Yeah.
You know who Manuel Noriega was?
Yeah.
Guess who brought him back to the United States from Miami?
Oh boy, I'm gonna take a while.
Okay. All right, there you go. This is the man that brought down Noriega.
Yes.
Grenada.
And was he under your custody at that point?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We turned him over to CIA.
Did you end up charging him for the time being?
I didn't. No.
Oh, okay.
This was all not totally legal, but that's the way the government wanted to do things back then. He was turned over to the CIA in Miami.
Right, but you had him in your custody and took him in Miami?
Under sedation.
Yeah, and you've been, so ever since, even when you were a first agent, that time, you've been doing the same stuff, and then you've progressed more doing that type of stuff, taking people in custody, and
I
then.
can't do the physical stuff anymore.
Okay, but you have been.
Oh yeah.
And you're still though just as much as you were then.
I love you, Andrew.
As far as
Well, it's back. It's laid back a lot more now
Yeah.
because I can't do the physical stuff. I was very physical.
Because I was
Right.
confused.
Granada. Remember
Yeah, but you
Granada?
but all the things that you were allowed to do then, besides the like putting hands on people, right? You still would be able to do. That would be no.
Can't do. I'm not allowed. That's what the guys are a lot younger. Granada. I went in there with another guy, and that fucking name was Morris Jacobs. He was the army, their army chief at that time, and we went in there, and Ronald Reagan told us to. But his exact words, I want to see his fucking pictures.
Oh man. So you guys get a lot of bad guys then.
Yeah. I got scars to prove it, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right. I was just curious. So.
Oh, I'm not bullshitting you guys. I don't have.
Yeah, I mean, we can all sleep better, Wheeze. We all will sleep better tonight, knowing this man is keeping our country safe.
Thank God.
Yeah.
To do that.
God bless America.
Where did my case go to that?
It's right up here. I got it.
Okay. That came with the case, but that thing's really old.
All right.
Been with me a long time.
What's that number down here?
Let me see. ID. Wait a minute. Let me see. That's my ID.
Okay.
My date of birth. It sucks to build into it. What is he trying to do anyway?
He's making a phone call.
In a final attempt to prove the deputies wrong, the elderly man called the Northport Police Department himself to verify his law enforcement credentials, but as expected, he was unsuccessful.
What?
Getting
I
a
call
phone.
bullshit.
Getting a phone call. He was trying to speak to Chief Morales a minute ago.
Yeah, I tried calling him too. Check some too.
Sheriff's Department was got to be held in here.
You can't find it.
Trying to say I'm
Yeah, I know the statute. Well,
No, yeah.
You guys know that I work for the Department of Defense, and I talk to
Let me grab extra something here real quick.
It's one of these evidence.
Yeah, and the pistol as well. That's another felony.
You know, the department I work for, I'm not allowed to give you information anything about I'm trying to do it. Okay. All right. Chris knows.
Only one.
Well,
Number 2 in Northport. Huh? No, I got something to tell you after this wraps up now.
yeah, you could. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he hasn't told that.
Wouldn't it be funny if, like, he's making this call and, like, he actually got a hold of, like, the chief, and the chief was like, okay, put them on. He's like, look, you guys are ruining an operation here that we've had in the works for 6 months. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Okay.
I'll make sure you understand.
You gonna call me back?
Get wherever he needs
Okay.
to. You know what I mean? Right? All right. David, turn off your car, please. Turn off your car, please. Is your car running?
You can't hear.
No, it's not. His car's off.
Oh, your car's
off. Yeah,
All right, step on out.
Yeah, step on out real quick.
Can you walk or do you need your walker?
I'm sorry?
Do you
Can
need
you
your
walk
walker?
okay, or do you normally use your walker?
I usually use my walker.
Can I get it for you?
Yeah. What's going on?
So we need to stand up and talk about this out here.
Oh.
You go. Okay.
There you go.
All right,
Okay.
step on
We'll
over
stand
here.
over here real quick. All right. So you're getting placed under arrest for impersonating a law enforcement officer. Okay, it's a felony, and I'm also going to charge you with carrying a firearm in the commission of a felony. Okay? Yeah, we looked into all that. I've been around long.
All of this, all he had to do was pay for the check and leave.
I know.
But this was, I think a lot of this was just ego. He was mad that they made him come back and pay that check. And he decided to try to disparage the business by saying, you know, we're investigating this place for doing wrong. And he made the mistake of saying that to an actual cop.
Yeah.
Enough work with federal entities that we're not buying it. Just long story short, okay?
Not gonna be good tomorrow.
All right.
Our supervisor knows. Everybody, our intelligence unit knows. The federal agents already know. We're already talking to federal agents about this, so they already know. So it's gonna be no surprise, okay?
Yep.
Like I said, if you give us a supervisor, we will gladly call
He's
them.
looking now. He's trying to find one.
Okay. Who's that?
The police officer just called me.
Who?
PD. From Northport PD. He didn't identify himself. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're done with the secret agent stuff.
We're done.
Yeah.
This isn't,
Yeah, we're all done.
Let's make a deal.
We're good. Yeah. You're going to the jail.
Well, don't I get to call somebody?
And when you get to jail.
Yep. I'll get your phone for you.
Yep, we got all that.
I've been telling them the whole time. We
Yeah.
too. Okay, so if I say I'm gonna get your phone, trust me.
That'll go with us, okay?
Weapons on you.
He's got it.
No, I got it. Yeah. Just come here. I'm gonna search them here. Just hang tight right there. No other weapons other than that pistol, right? Okay.
What's this? Is this a...
That's a band that I already moved the firearm out of.
Okay.
All right, you'll leave that right there.
We'll walk over here.
You gotta give me my phone, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you that.
Just because you're going to, we're gonna continue to act like gentlemen. I'm gonna continue. Mr. Chandler's gonna.
I don't know if I can get in there.
I've got you. I'm just supporting you, okay? There you go. Good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Oh, this is so tight. I don't know if I can get my leg in.
Despite his claims, the man was arrested on charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer in possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. He was transported to the Charlotte County Jail, still insisting he was legitimate.
Okay. All right, you're older and you got some health concerns, so I'm gonna handcuff you in the front.
All right, that's really enough for this. Now, this may seem harsh that they arrested him and took him down to jail. You know, I'm sure he did not end up in a general population cell. You know, he ended up probably in like the medical area or something like that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is, this could probably also be used like if his family is trying to get conservatorship of him or something. Like this could be something that could be used as evidence that, you know, dad really needs somebody taking care of him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ultimately, this is probably a very good thing for him. I'm certain he's not learning a lesson from this.
Oh, no.
Because this is probably a scam he's pulled for years. He's starting to get the dementia taken over. He's not learning a lesson from this. He's not walking away saying, I better not pretend to be a cop anymore.
No.
But his family, you know, assuming he has family out there that's trying to get a handle on this situation, his family now have some evidence to point to say, look, you know, dad here needs help.
Yeah.
And if they don't know that he's at this stage, this is going to let them know.
This will let them know.
So ultimately, this is probably a good thing for this guy. So, yeah, we had some fun with him because this was a pretty funny situation.
He is funny.
All right. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. We appreciate you all sticking with us here. I know we've had sort of a hectic schedule and stuff, and Paco hasn't been putting our stuff on the other channels because we've just had so much going on lately. But, yeah, we're going to do our best to get caught back up to where we need to be on that stuff, you know. You know, we was messed up at the time, and we never even meant to do it. So, once again, thanks. Anything you want to add?
Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Kiss, kiss.